Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, but that's what this video is about. So I'm going to update you guys. Like I said, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here. I am on a weight loss journey that started last year, the end of May. I think it was the 27th. You guys can check out that video. So started May 27th, 2019, and it is now July 1st of 2020. So over a year, I've been on this journey, lifestyle change, whatever you want to talk or call it, whatever. I'm currently 27 pounds down from my starting weight, and you know, the struggles are real. I apologize for the inconsistency of this channel. I've got mom life stuff going on. I've got a almost 21-month-old, and we just got a new puppy, and just life gets in the way. And so I'm kind of trying to get back to the basics again, try and refocus down on what I'm doing for the betterment of my life. I'd like to shout out to my returning subscribers. If you're watching again, I really appreciate you coming back and sticking with me through all of my inconsistencies, but I really appreciate your support and encouragement, so thank you for returning. And if you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button, because I do have some more videos coming, and I have some exciting news that I will share with you at the end of this video. So stick around and consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, I've got a notebook down here that's going to help me kind of stay on track with what I want to talk about, so bear with me as I look down. Right now, I am approximately 220 pounds, and my starting weight, I think, was like 247 or something like that. It's hard to keep track because it like went down and then it spiked back up, and it spiked even higher. Like I think at my highest weight, I was like 250. So I'm kind of counting from around the 247 mark. So I would say I'm 27 pounds down right now at the 220 mark, and that was last Friday's weigh-in. I'm weighing in on Fridays. I was doing more frequent weigh-ins, but then I figured that I probably shouldn't do that because a lot of the day-to-day weight jumping around like a couple pounds is just too insignificant for me. And I was getting hung up on the days where maybe I was retaining more water or whatever. So I've decided once weekly is good. I may start sharing those with you, and you know, seeing how it goes from there. My biggest struggle right now is the sustainability of this YouTube channel. I really like having this outlet for sharing my struggles and getting support from you guys and encouragement. It's really good for my mental health along this journey. And but I've been kind of really sitting down and thinking about what has been so hard about keeping up with it. And a lot of it, I think, boils down to the editing process. With the busy life that a mom of a young kid has, I'm sure you can imagine, it's hard to just sit down and find video timing, which is, probably the easier part of the hard part, but the other hard part is finding the time to edit all of the little clips that you have to take. And so, I say a lot when I'm thinking, and, I've really decided that I'm going to cut myself some slack. I'm a real human being, and, I'm a new YouTuber, and I'm not going to be perfect. And I'm hoping that I'll find like individuals that can accept me for my imperfectness. Maybe my videos won't be as cleanly cut or whatever as some of the more professional YouTube channels out there, cutting away all their ums and, daydreaming off into the, abyss over here or whatever. But, I think I'm just going to try to limit what I have to do as far as editing goes, get the main meat of my videos out there and not worry so much about my moments of thinking or my awkward tendencies or whatever habits that I may have. So I hope that you'll be okay with that. And I'm hoping that that will help me to be able to get more content out to you guys if I'm not so focused on the, like, I don't want to say quality. I still want to give you good quality, but I can't be so focused right now on little things like the ums that I'm trying to edit out, which take me so long. So I hope that you guys can accept that and still follow along. Next thing I would like to talk about are some just kind of general life things that have been going on for me. I think the last video I put up was 4 months ago. So basically just to kind of catch you up on what I've been doing. We got, let's see, we got a new dog. She's a little husky healer mix, and I can probably insert some photos here. She's pretty darn cute, and she's got the most striking blue eyes. I hope I can put a picture up here that will show you those beautiful eyes, but she's very sweet. She's, I think, currently around 10 and a half, maybe 11 weeks old. So she's still very young. We've been working on a lot of doggy training and reinforcing the proper behaviors and, you know, potty training, things like that. I'm going to start going to some doggy training classes I'm hoping this Saturday, to really just try and reinforce those good behaviors that we want and maybe get some good obedience out of it. So that's one big thing that's been going on. It's taking a lot of time. I have a 21-month-old, or almost 21-month-old, and so between her and my new dog, it's been kind of a little challenge to really maintain my time and give the proper attention to both without jealousies coming up. Sometimes my daughter gets a little jealous of the time I spend training our new dog. So it's been a balancing act. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. I've been reading a lot of books, and that's maybe something that I will introduce to this channel. Along with all of my pondering about what made this channel hard, was the such focus of it. Maybe I need to broaden out a little bit more to encompass more of my life that isn't only weight loss related. It's hard to come up with new and interesting content for a channel if it's got one focus. So I'm thinking about expanding out into some other areas of my life, and one of those things would be what I'm currently reading. I do a lot of reading. It's kind of my me time, and I just love getting lost in the worlds that are created by the amazing authors out there. And so I'm thinking about maybe introducing a what I'm currently reading series, and possibly maybe it could stem out into like my thoughts and opinions on the books, sort of like a book review kind of thing. Again, this is just possibilities. I have to really see how the time management of it all is going to work. And so that's something that I've been doing. Obviously, we've had the COVID-19 pandemic crap going on, and so I've been really kind of keeping to myself and just my close-knit circle of friends, and staying at home a lot. And so that kind of happened. We've gone camping with my family, my extended family, and that was a lot of fun. We live up in Alaska, if you don't know that, and so it's it's got the great outdoors, obviously, and so we had a lot of fun going camping recently. And then another thing kind of going on in my life right now is, for the past few months, we have started trying to conceive our second baby. I don't think I've shared with you guys at all, but I have had trouble conceiving in the past, and we've had to have medical interventions to kind of facilitate that process. And so we're starting that process all over again, and working toward our second baby. So I may or may not share information on that as well in future videos. It just kind of depends. And And then, so the next kind of section I wanted to talk about are some things that are upcoming in my life. And that is my birthday is going to be happening on July 7th. And so that's really exciting. It's July 1st, so that's next week sometime. And I plan to get my hair done on that day. I've got quarantine hair. I'm sure you guys have heard that that term before. I had my hair dyed just before quarantine, and then everything shut down, and so my roots are showing, and it's just bad, guys. But anyway, I plan to go and treat myself to a new I don't know, maybe a new style, and I'll probably end up fixing this color problem as well. Another upcoming thing is I have some exciting news to share with you guys. One of my dear friends has decided to start a weight loss journey on YouTube as well, and her channel name is Mom Life with Dakota. And so I really encourage that if you like the content I produce on here, you should go check her out as well. She has a daughter that's 1 month older than mine. Our situations are very similar, and you know, I really want to support her channel as well. And we're going to plan on doing some collaboration videos together. And so I encourage you to go check her out. And so that's some of the upcoming things for my life right now, and for the channel, really. Some potential new topics on my channel that aren't only weight loss related, and some collaborations with a fellow YouTuber and dear friend of mine. Let's see what else. Another section is some potential new videos that I would put up, and that is maybe some what I eat in a days. We may do a collaboration with Mom Life with Dakota on that video. More frequent weight loss updates. Like I said, I may do the weekly weigh-ins with you guys. I don't know. We'll have to see how the editing process goes. Again, that's my struggle. So yeah, really just kind of catching you guys up today. I plan to make another video soon, probably filming my next weight loss update, which is this coming Friday, to see how this week's dieting, exercising lifestyle kind of has taken effect. Hopefully we'll see a drop. Recently I've been kind of at a plateau, kind of stuck around the 220s. I went down to 219 a couple weeks ago, and then back up to 221, and now I'm 220. So I don't know. Hopefully we can break that plateau soon, because it's not very encouraging not seeing the scale go down. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're new here. I would love to have you on board and just gain all the support and encouragement from you guys that I can on this journey. And I would love to extend support as well and encouragement for you if you're on a journey as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll stick around. Thanks. Bye.